by my dying orchid. So sorry. It was beautiful while it lasted. I hear they can come back from this, so that's pretty much how it's going right now. But how it went in April was great. It was great, honestly. I wrote 50,118 words, which is awesome. And it's half of my book. So I plan to do the other half for July camp, which will be 40 to 50,000 words. I've already set up my goal, which is 40,000. So as long as I make it to 40,000, I'm good. But I do plan to finish the book in July. So that's yay. The next item I wanted to talk about is how many books I was able to read this month. I ended up reading 3 books, which is okay. It's not all that I had hoped it would be. I definitely had more on my list, but I bit off more than I can chew. I mean, shocking. Totally shocking. Honestly, the reason my hand is down here is because I'm trying to keep my cat from attacking me right now because he wants to sit in my lap and he is destruction. So, no. But the books that I read. I'm currently reading Atlas Shrugged, which I've been reading all month, and at some point around the middle of the month, I realized that there was no way I was going to finish it on top of all of my writing. So I decided to go ahead and start reading some other books at the same time. So I technically started reading that this month, but I did not finish it. One of the books that I've read is called On F Your Brain, but it's kind of all spelled out. But I don't want to impact the algorithm at all by saying fun words. So it's me behaving. But the title of the book is The Thing, all of it together. It is interesting. It's written by a psychologist. Therapist. A therapist. I lied. A therapist. And she talks about a bunch of different methods to deal with trauma and things of that nature. I actually really liked that book. I plan to read it again. It was as an audio book is how I read it. And I believe she narrates it herself, which is interesting because I did notice there were some distractions in the background. The sound quality isn't what I would usually want from an audiobook, but I still found the book very interesting and found her perspective very interesting. If you don't like language, the book is probably not for you because, as the title says, she reads it that way. It is written that way. There's a lot of language in the book, but it's still very helpful. Number 2, The Lost Children is an anthology, also from Audible. I think it's only available on Audible, but I really enjoyed it. One of the chief complaints about this book from the comments and reviews was that it is very morbid. I like morbid books. Pretty much everything I write is morbid. I read a lot of morbid stuff. Most of the shows I watch are morbid. I'm a morbid person. I actually really liked it. I appreciated the morbidity of the books. The short stories. It's a series of short stories. I think there's 5. And I will most likely read it again because I just enjoyed the story structure. The way I would describe it is most like the original fairy tales. It's like that, but modern. And I really enjoyed that. It was honest. I would say there's trigger warnings in there for just all the stuff. All the trigger warnings. Just stick it on there. So if that's not something you enjoy, I wouldn't go for it, but I really enjoyed it. I also read Treasure Island. This was the first time I've read Treasure Island, which was really cool because I've always heard how it is basically the backbone of pirate stories. And I could definitely see that. A lot of it reminded me of Pirates of the Caribbean. Like I could see where the bones of the story bones. I could see where that came from in the story, where it was worked in, all of the tropes. So that was really cool. As far as the pacing, this is also an audiobook, I will add. The story had that flow to it, and it has 4 different voice actors who read it. So it was interesting from that perspective because I kind of like it when it's all the same narrator and there's a little bit less theatrical quality in the background of it. But I still enjoyed the book. I think I would want to read it again with a physical copy and audiobook at the same time. I did also listen to this. Oh, sorry, that's my cat. He's trying to jump on my lap and he hit his head. You okay, buddy? You can't come up here still, but are you okay? He's fine. He's got a hard head, but he's okay. And he's not going to take no for an answer. He'll be back. Treasure Island, yes. Things and stuff with people who are talking, lots of voice actors. Yeah, I like it when it's all the same person. It seems a little bit more, there's a little more continuity. And I also did listen to this a little bit faster because there's some really long pauses in the specific audiobook that I listened to where it's like, did my audiobook freeze? Did it pause? What's happening? So I listened to it faster, and 10 out of 10 would recommend that. Yeah, so those are the 3 books that I read this month. I am reading several others. I actually started several others this month. I think I probably started 3 or 4 books this month that I was not able to finish. And that was just due to writing and some other times that I would usually listen to books. I was, listening to different stuff. So I listened to several podcasts this month as well, and they were just all consuming. So that was this cord being in the way is weird, but I discovered the sound is better. Can you believe that? If I use headphones and the microphone built in. I will see. I think I have I think I have a microphone set up that I will start using more regularly. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Anyway, not the point. Number 3. This is the third thing I wanted to share with you. I had 100 subscribers at the end of April, which was really cool. Dobby, why is there water all over you? It's not on his feet. It's like on his chest. So what did you do? Were you drinking out of the dog's bowl? Yeah, I think he was drinking out of the dog's bowl. Just stay right there, okay? He was trying to eat my headphones earlier, so... Yes, you are cute. No, you can't eat that. It's fine. 100 subscribers. This is... Yay. I will be doing something for that. I haven't decided what I wanted to do. I thought about doing a giveaway. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I will post some options on my Instagram. You should follow me on my Instagram because I spend a good bit of time on there as well. So if you want to share your thoughts on what I should do for my 100 subscriber celebration, come over to Instagram and tell me what you think. I'll post something there. And number 4, in honor of my completing the 50,000 words of what will be a probably 100,000 word project, I took a break. I took a week off from writing. Today is day 4, and I am struggling. I have been reading for other author tubers. I have been reading for some friends. I've been reading a lot of books. I've been binge watching TV. I think the previous video the video that's coming out before this one is a plan for this month, and it'll talk a bit more about that, but you're watching this video. It is hard. I don't like taking time off. I like to work a lot. I'm kind of a workaholic sometimes. I'm working on that. I'm working on celebrating my wins. And celebrating is really hard for me. So I am trying to be more thoughtful. I'm planning my work. I'm sticking to my plans, and I am celebrating, and I'm planning in my celebrations. And that is difficult for me. It just is. And all I've been wanting to do this week, especially day 3 and 4, all I've been wanting to do is start editing my next project, which will be what I'm working on for the rest of this month. after Thursday. So starting Friday. And baby, you can't do that. I love you, but I need you to stop. He's purring so loud. I don't know if you can hear him. Yeah, I don't like to take breaks. So it's not going great. We're on day 4. 3 more days. I will keep you posted. I'll probably post a little bit about that on TikTok. Maybe I'll make TikToks where I just complain about taking breaks. Is that a thing? It shouldn't be a thing. I should enjoy it, but I think I might just complain about it, and maybe I'll enjoy it more if I complain. Don't eat that. Anyway, on that note, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that your Camp Nano went well as well. Well as well. All is well. Leave that in the comments if you know how things did go. How they goest. I'm going. Bye.